Good morning. Good morning. You're now tuned into another edition of It's Too Early for All That. I am your humble host, Jay, filmmaker, animator, and your guide to everything under the sun. I've got coffee in hand, excitement in my heart, and I'm ready to kick the day off with some fresh, hot takes. And I'm joined by none other than my main man, Lee. And how are you doing today, my good friend?
Just give me the light.
Pastor Jerome. You can fight any celebrity. It doesn't even have to be like an A-lister, B-lister. It could be like a Z-lister. I don't care. If you can fight any celebrity, but you have to win to get $10 million. Who is a celebrity? Why are you fighting them? And how are you going to win?
Oh, that's
Man or woman?
bullshit. Man or what?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere else with it, where it was like, because it's easy. I could just say Hasbullah, stomp him the fuck out. I think I could do it. I think I could do it. I'm not the most well versed in fighting, but I feel like motherfucker's a little top heavy. I just give him a heel to the fucking forehead, knock him over a little bit. Gravity will do the rest. I just start stomping the shit out of him.
Razzle dazzle.
Well,
I didn't even think of Hasbullah. I didn't even think because, like, in my head, he's such a goat. Like, he's up there with Rizzler. Like, it's just, I respect him. He's like, you know
I
how
can't.
British people have royalty. He's my royalty. I'm not even joking. Like, I put him up there. He's like the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Hasbullah's in there.
I still can't tell if you're fucking with me with that Rizzler shit that you be talking about
I
and all.
love the Rizzler, man. I love the Rizzler. I love the Costco guys. Those are my the
The
Father,
way
the
you,
Son, the Holy Spirit.
nah, fuck that. Because the way you talk about it when it's just the two of us, it's like there's like this weird level of like irony or like sarcasm, like some meta
I
joking.
love it. I love that. Like everybody, I don't know. It feels like America's getting to a good place because it feels like everybody is in on the joke. We know it's not to be taken serious, but like we protect it. And it's like if you don't get it, you don't get it. Like you just like, why do you like that? It's like it's pure. Rizzler is pure. Rizzler is who we were as children, and it needs to be protected at all costs.
See, you keep saying shit like that, and you'll take a drink, and it's like, what the fuck did you just say? What words did you just use to talk about this fucking kid that yells boom? The Mew and shit. I remember yesterday you like. For people that don't understand the Muick shit, he realized the other day that what the fuck is it? His name is the
Rizzler.
Rizzler.
It's Rizzler.
The Rizzler
Don't
was in.
act like you don't understand. It's Rizzler. Rizzler.
I don't get it because like it's legit. Like you'll walk into a room, you'll be watching you watch TikTok's other kid, and then go like, "Are you for watching this?" And you just look up and go, "This shit means something to me," but like mean it. But
I'm serious,
I
bro.
don't believe you.
All right, man. I saw my man. I saw my boy Rizzler on Jimmy Kimmel last
Jimmy
week.
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, same person, whatever.
No, it was like which one are you talking about? Because he could have been on
No,
both.
it was Jimmy Fallon. It was Jimmy Fallon.
Because that was a viral one.
And Jimmy Fallon didn't get it.
I don't get it.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it at all. He was like, "Why are they here? What did they do? What is this?" And he did not get it. He didn't like him. He low key disrespected the Rizzler. We're gonna have to talk to my man about that. I don't like that. Show
Explain what
some
he
respect,
does.
Riz.
Up what? Riz is up what? Is that a new way to use? Like, is it a new way to use it as a verb that I didn't know before? It doesn't stand for flirting and picking up bras no more. What the fuck does it mean?
I don't know, man. He's just himself. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't know how to describe Rizzler. He just exists. He just is. It's like either you get it or you don't. Like I really don't know how to describe it.
It's just, I'm fucking
I'm
with the
just
wave.
saying.
On the I did the wave. I'm on the
Either
fucking
you
wave.
get the wave, yeah, either you get the wave or you don't. Like if you don't get it, maybe you're entering your boomer era. And if you get it, you probably still got some sauce left.
You
I'm just
fucking with
saying.
people, bro. This is not real. This nigga was made up by you and other people like you that like to troll normal human beings. It's
I
just
love
you
the
know what?
Rizzler.
Like y'all got to y'all in like some little fucking I don't know, Telegram group going like, you know what? Let's make the Rizzler thing. Let's make that happen.
Let's make the Rizzler thing.
It's a Telegram group, bro. This shit ain't real. It's not real. I refuse to believe y'all. I just thought about the Jimmy Fallon spot again. I would be sitting there going like, what does he do? He goes boom. Like it's a fucking Simpsons episode. It's Gabbo. It's fucking. It does not compute to me. This shit don't make sense. And I sound even
It's
crazier
amazing.
for not getting it now because it's like, why are you obsessed
Yeah.
about it? If you
Why
don't get it,
not
get the
be?
fuck on, bro.
Literally, it's not for you. It's not for you. It's not for you, little bro.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, did you hear about the 43 monkeys that escaped from a research facility in South Carolina? Did you hear about this?
Did you make this up? This is another thing you made
Nah,
up.
nah, I
Isn't
didn't.
that
I did not.
isn't that what these new Planet of the Apes movies is about?
No, that was a zoo escaped. This is 43 monkeys from a research facility.
That's even
Yeah.
worse.
I mean, we just the only thing you got to do is just hire the guy from Ape Escape. I mean, that's literally the plot of the PlayStation video game. Like monkeys escape from
Get
a
the little
research
kid with a
facility.
fucking net.
Mhm. Just let them go out in the wild
What were they
with
researching?
the
What do they
net.
got on them?
I don't know what they had. They had something like read minds or something.
They had something like
That's a
what? What'd you
fun
say?
game. They had something on top of their heads. It was like could read minds or something. I don't remember the game. It was
Get the
fun
fuck
though.
out of here. No, what does the fucking article say about the monkeys that escaped the research facility in real life?
Oh no, that was it. I thought you were asking me about the game, bro.
I have the
I was
games. I
going
know what the fuck the games are.
okay. Right. I didn't know you were okay. All right. Yeah. Hey man. So if you're in South Carolina, just watch out. That's all I can say. Just watch out.
No, because I'm trying to figure out,
Monkeys.
like, is it going to be like some shit? What was it, South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if like somebody's out and a monkey and then it just like touches them, and then some dude up in a hazmat suit runs up on him. Oh shit, that thing just touched you? Yeah, why? What's up? You have like you have SARS V6. What the fuck is that? Them. They got out. It's the new hotness, baby. Like what?
New
That's why I'm like, what are they researching? Why are we just
new hotness. Man, I can't lie. This is amazing. So the new Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning came out. The trailer for it. They're saying it's the last Mission Impossible film for Tom Cruise. In the trailer, it cuts to it's cutting clips of all the films. In the
right?
first one, it has clips of him running. In the first one, and then of course it shows footage of the new one. He's still running, and it's like, man, when are you gonna finally stop and face what it is that you're running from, Tom? Like it's his 8 movies, 20+ years later, you're still running. I don't know. I don't know. I
Is that
think
a
that's
Family
just
Guy
kind of funny.
reference?
No.
Oh, him running from the gay thoughts.
Oh, the gay thoughts? I wasn't putting gay on him. I was just it
Oh
just
no,
seems like
that's
he's running from something. I don't
that was a
know.
Family Guy bit where they were saying he always runs in his movies to run away from the gay thoughts. You can't catch me, gay thoughts.
Family Guy is funny, man. I don't care. Family Guy's funny.
I haven't watched any of the new shit, but
It's
I've
still
heard
funny.
it's
It's
gotten
still
back to
funny.
good.
Yeah, let's go back to good. I never got to what celebrity I would fight. Huh.
Oh shit, yeah.
Hmm.
Because I also had to say, I thought the question was going to be what. I thought you were going to pose it as which celebrity would you fight? Like just hate as a person, as a human being, want to fight him, and you have to win the $10 million. But like,
Mm-hmm.
but like to take out the whole any stipulation that would lead to like you picking a weaker opponent. So it wouldn't be like me with Hasbulla type shit. It'd be me versus I don't know, just some able-bodied adult that could actually fight back. But it's like I hate him so much, I actually have to try and fucking murder the shit out of him.
I think anybody.
Anybody. It was your question. Yeah, anybody. You were saying, man, I want you.
Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God.
He hasn't done enough for me. No, I mean,
him
well,
just
this is your
existing.
thing. My bad. I'm taking away. What,
Him
like, why
existing
him?
is enough for me. I don't know.
Like, what does he do?
He does the most. I don't know. It's like sometimes he's good, sometimes he's just the worst. Oh, worst human being to ever exist.
Okay, yours just helped me think of mine. DJ
Okay.
Academics.
Okay, so we doing a 2-on-2? Should we do? We might as well put together a pay per view at this point.
What,
Do a whole fight
almost
camp?
like tag team or like a tornado tag thing
No,
where it's
like
like
a
all four?
boxing match or fight or whatever the rules are. A street fight. You get
Okay.
them. Yeah, we
No, because
do.
I
Do the
thought that's
main
what you
event.
said. Because I was like, if we're talking about all four of us in the ring at once, it's just like, dude, don't. I'm gonna fight dirty. I'm gonna
You
do
gonna
whatever I
fight
gotta.
AK? You gonna fight King AK? Why would you fight King AK? That's a real question.
King AK. Oh my god. I fucking hate him. Oh no, you know what? Because now I'm trying to think. Because I remembered who we were talking about earlier. FD Signifier. I would love to just punch that dude in the fucking face.
FD Signify. He is like that's a reach, man. I'm not gonna lie. I
He's
that's
not. He
out
hasn't
there.
done anything as bad as academics. Academics, I would have to. And this is again. This is as someone who can't fight. But I would just
They're
fight. I
both
would.
two people that have fought or are
I hate
fighting
strength.
sexual assault cases.
Wait, who are the two? Charlemagne and Ack?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
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 So, the offenders versus the innocent. I guess we'd be team innocent, and we would
You know what's crazy?
what
I shouldn't even say this, but like that didn't even factor in to anything. That was any amount of pain that I was gonna
to
inflict on.
like the
I'll be
to
like good. Now you also have this on your plate, good. But like this was all like any amount of pain that I was inflicting on you, any violence, that was just pure from like how I've seen you interact as a like with other people as a person. I didn't even know you did that to women. That's crazy. That lines up. All right.
that's kind of like that post. The guy was like, um, it's like two people are talking, and then somebody says, "You really gonna vote for this guy?" Yeah, and she goes, "He's racist and he's misogynist." And he goes, "I already told you I'm supporting him. Like,
Like what
I
else?
can't support him more. I can't support him more. Like,
He's
what do
like,
you
yeah, he's
want me to
racist and he hates
do?"
women. And he's like, dude, calm down. I already told you I'm voting for him.
Calm down,
I
shit.
already told you. I can't vote for him twice.
I can't vote for. I'm not a Democrat.
Fuck.
They like to lie.
Because dude, you had and lost like a couple of fans for like a second. Like the Democrats like to do. Oh, this is the real shit. Oh, fucking base, as they like to lie. Fucking. I was about to
Yeah,
just say, fucking
based.
as they like to lie about that. Fucking Nick. I knew
Yeah.
it.
So they said Jake Paul is reportedly going to make $40 million, and Mike Tyson is going to make $20 million in the boxing match next week.
Damn, they're really playing my unk out like he was in Entourage, huh?
Mm.
Got to do
You know
circus
you're gonna
tricks for
knock
the
his ass.
kids.
You know you're gonna
What?
knock his ass out, right?
What? Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Probably, unless he has one of those weird. Because I've heard that I don't know which one it is. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, whichever one of the Paul Lessie. Don't they have it that in their contract where they can't get knocked out or some shit? Didn't they have that in previous contracts?
I don't know. Yeah, I know they have it to where they can't get knocked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not allowed. I can't sell. I can't. What the fuck's Prime? I can't sell. I can't sell fucking fruit juice and Lunchables if I get knocked out. The fuck's the matter with you?
You got the wrong Paul brother, dude.
I do. Okay, I don't know which one does what at any time ever.
Yeah, you got the wrong one, my guy. I'll forgive you.
Thank you.
You.
Weren't they both doing that? They don't do the same fucking ventures or
No,
whatever.
they
Do
don't
they
do
both
nothing
box or is
together.
it just one of them?
Well, they both boxed at one time, but Jake is the one that's taking it serious. Logan is the one that's doing the wrestling.
Okay, so the one that was doing the boxing wasn't also doing the wrestling. That's a different one.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And it's funny because I don't know. I watched a documentary about Jake Paul, and they was like, he was talking about how the Logan Paul dead body Japanese thing ruined his life.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, it just ruined my life, man. And he's like, I know what you're thinking, but that's my brother. How did it ruin my life? He said, yeah, people just forget we're not. People think we're one person.
Mm.
So I'm getting all these. I'm just sitting at the house eating a sandwich, like legit, just eating a sandwich. And then I start getting all these calls. You sick fuck. What did you do in Japan? You sick fuck.
Like
He
I've
said,
never
my
been.
manager calls me. My manager calls me. You got to pull the video down. He's like, I didn't upload anything today. He said, I'm getting calls from my family. What did you do in Japan? What did I do? You sick fuck. He said, I'm getting calls from every. I'm getting bomb threats, death threats. And then I finally found out what's happening. He's like, that's not even me. That's my brother.
Okay, that is bad
I don't
funny.
know.
Like to think about if you're just
That
hanging
is
out
like
and then all of a
really
sudden,
funny.
yeah.
He said, my agent called me. We're going to have to drop you, cut ties. That's not even me. He was like, yeah, I lost out a lot of deals. A lot of people dropped me after my brother did what he did in Japan just because by association. I was
Yeah.
like,
I mean,
wow.
there's some brands where they're
I mean, that
they're
makes
too
sense.
closely linked because they're the like
He
I'm
said,
pretty
but
sure
like
they're
a couple brands just dropped him because they thought that was him.
yeah, but they can't put it like pick them back up because then I don't know, it makes them look weird. I don't know, but yeah, the whole Paul's brother thing. Yeah, that must suck to have someone like just your brother that can affect your branding, your brand and your deals like that and shit. You're just sitting around eating a sandwich, and all of a sudden there's an international incident. And you just go, "What the fuck did? What did I even do?"
Yeah, it's kind of that's what happens though when you intertwine yourself
Yeah,
uh
what's a linked brand?
with yeah, exactly. Like,
The
you
Paul
know,
brothers.
the brothers. What's a pair of brothers or sisters like? If one just started doing some off the wall shit, the other one would just be like, "Yeah, I don't do that."
Yeah, the only ones I can think of. But I mean, like, it's a semi unique case with them because I think even with the Williams sisters, if one of them did something, it wouldn't really affect the other one. The media would ask the other one, like if Venus did something, they would ask Serena about it and vice versa. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it would affect, I don't think one of them could do something that would affect the branding of both or of the other. I mean,
Yeah,
like
that's
I can
true.
see it.
I think yeah, they've branded themselves outside of outside of each other.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think. To actually answer your question, I'm trying to think. I think it's just, oh, the Hodge twins. They're the YouTubers that are like that
Yeah,
are
they can't do anything wrong. Their group is gonna support them, whatever.
yeah. Like you get on that side of the aisle, those motherfuckers just pay to feel correct.
Yeah.
But
Um,
no, yeah, that's a good one. I think it's just like I think it just usually comes down to like YouTuber type shit or like this new because I can't think of anything before. There's probably
there's really
something
no
right in
such
front.
thing as like new. There's no like movie stars these days.
That's what I'm saying. This new
I
wave of
was
celebrity because that's what
yeah.
YouTubers, Twitch streamers. Well, I guess I should just say streamers in general, but like the whole group, they're like insulated. Like they'll have their own big shit. Like they'll feel like celebrities in their own ecosystems and their own like microcosms and
Mhm.
shit. But get out to the bigger world, that's still no one gives a fuck. Like no one gives a fuck like that. That's what I said. Like we
Okay.
still have celebrities and shit, but not like that. Yeah, not like
Yeah,
huge
we
movie
don't have
stars.
like yeah.
Unless it's for
It's not
young
the same
girls.
thing. It's not the
I
same
feel like
thing.
they're the only ones who keep that shit up. Like Taylor Swift is still like a big one, or like Jenna Ortega, or like for dudes, I can't think of besides like the old guys. But my bad. What was your next thing?
Exactly.
What were you gonna say? After?
So Warner Brothers is selling 10 fully functional tumblers, from the Christopher Nolan Batman films.
Like websites
Each
or like
price that
tumblers, like drink things.
no tumblers, the Batmobiles. Remember the
Oh,
tumblers?
like the like toys tumblers.
No, the cars.
Oh, like bit like actual like big. Are those things even street legal?
That's the thing. They're worth. They sell them for $3 million a piece, and none of them are street legal. But I said it to say, if I drive it on the street, it's legal. You feel me?
That's not how that works. It's legal. It's not legal, but it's there.
All right. What's the first thing you do when you get a Batmobile? You get a tumbler. What's the first thing you're doing?
Opening that bitch up. By that I mean finding a straightaway and then finding out what button does the fucking boost and just seeing what that feels like.
You know what I'm doing? I'm dressing up like Batman, and I'm paying other people to act like fake Batmans, and then I stop them. And then you gotta have the one guy that's like tied up, and he'll be like, "What's the difference between me and you?" And I'll be like, "I'm not wearing hockey pants." And then I go down into the car, and then there's gonna be somebody outside the car, and he's gonna drop a tear. He's gonna say, "This should mean something to me, man. This should mean something to me, man." That's what I would do with money. That's what I would do with a lot of money.
That one's better than mine. I like that one.
If you had like unlimited funds, like you're like you're like Elon Musk rich, and you don't care about like owning the world or whatever. What is it that you do with money? Like, what is the dumbest thing you think you would do with money? I can already tell you what I would do for mine.
What is it?
I'm building a mansion. I'm hiring Peter Weller, that's the actor that plays RoboCop,
Yes.
full time as security outside of my compound in the RoboCop outfit. And instead of like the noises, like do, 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 I want him to do it, to do the noises. And then as he walks, yeah. And then he has the full outfit. And then he walks over to your car, and identification. He does all that. It's just like, oh man, Peter, I'm getting my money's worth. And just his family is like, why are you degrading yourself? He's like, I'm getting $2 million a day. Goodbye. Me.
Sounds like a fucking movie. Your shit just sounds like some kid's wish. It sounds like I want to live at Universal Studios, Florida. That's what you just said.
Pretty
What about
much. But
I
like,
want to live
it's
in
my
Pasadena?
house.
In my house.
It's my house. Yeah.
Can't
And
even
then
think
my
that's
kids
like
will be like, damn. My kids will be like, damn, when they realize like what happened when they're adults, they realize, yo, dad was really crazy. Cause they're watching they'll be watching RoboCop, and they'll be like, yo, that's the dude that was outside the house. Dad really got the original dude to do it.
right
That was
on.
him. I would obviously I would hang out with the Rizzler for a couple days. Obviously.
Obviously, you can make his quota.
Mm-hmm. What else would I do with stupid amounts of money? What's something you would do? Come on, give me something. Something you would do. Something that like, you'd be like, oh man, this is kind of stupid.
I don't know if I can share. I'm like a sociopath with this shit.
I
I
don't even know what
would.
that means.
Okay, so you'll find out when I explain to you. I guess I would just have a bunch of nice houses built that people that I know and love could buy out, or like it would be sold to them at like a price that they would have to like grab onto, but it'd be a house that any of them would be looking for, like their ideal house for like a price they can afford. After I would do that, I would pay to have surveillance like set up in those houses, all that shit, like all around in a way that they wouldn't know and discover. Then I would pay to have all that shit wired back to a certain room or house or whatever location that I can watch. Then I would fake my own death. Then I would watch their reactions to it. Like, and then just have all my like shit wiped out, just be living off the grid somewhere, watching how they reacted to it, seeing who actually gave a fuck.
I watched the movie with that premise.
Was it the Bryan Cranston movie?
Mm-hmm. That's based on a short story, but it's literally a movie based on that. Yeah,
It's like
literally that movie.
what every every fucking self-important narcissist thinks about, I guess. We just sit
Will
around.
they
What would people?
care?
They care. They would care,
What's that
right?
joke? What's that joke? 30 minutes after I die, and it's just family around the table. Shit, everybody eating. That's literally what they're gonna do at your
I would
funeral,
come
man.
back,
It just
but I would
they,
come back in a melodramatic way. But like, so use some of the other money to like do some
mm-hmm.
stupid shit, like make up a whole story around. And I wouldn't actually
Uh-huh.
do this, but make up a whole story around like I come back in like rags and shit. I'm like, or like a with like a scarf and a crazy trench coat, and be like, I was lost at sea for 5 years. It's like, but you've only been dead as far as we know
2 months.
for like 2 months, and it's like, nah, it was like Skull Island. There was like whole time dilation shit going on.
Was
This is
Marlon Brando there?
no, yeah. I brought somebody back with me. This is fucking gata because they don't got Earth names like we got. He's like, yeah, all that shit he's saying that happened. That's where I'm from. Why'd you come back
This is
with him?
Wilson. This is Wilson.
Yeah, this is Wilson.
Like, dude, you're only gone 2 months. Like, you disassociated that hard. Like, yeah.
No, look at me. I got like the fucking mysterious trench coat and the fucking scarf and shit. And Tuhu motherfucker. I was gone for 5 years. Why don't you look 5 years older? It was a green zone. I ate all kinds of crazy berries. I didn't age you. So that's what I do. I do crazy shit like that.
I
If we
like it.
got money,
I
let's
like that
use
a
the
lot.
money. Let's do wild shit. Just fucking
Yeah.
what was your thing again? Oh yeah, hire Peter Well, yeah, like get entertainment slaves and shit. Nah, I'm trying to find out what people are really about.
I don't care. I'm trying to enjoy myself. I don't care. I fuck. I know how they are. They're shitty. They were shitty with money. They were shitty without money. They're just shitty people. They were shitty.
This shit, they're awful.
They were shitty and awful. I got a couple cousins that break off a couple million each. Um, Everyone else, my number changed. You can't reach me. That's so mean. I'm not even joking.
I was about to
My
ask
number
you my
changed.
I was about to ask you my thing, but no, we can hold it.
Yeah. So this has been another edition of It's Too Early for All of That. Like, subscribe, hit
No,
the bell notification.
you don't have to.
Yeah, you do. Don't say that. Don't kill my call to action. You have to hit the bell to subscribe. Thank you.
If
Don't
if
listen
you
to him.
want to, I mean, you should. But
Don't listen to him. Listen to me.
oh, I just
Hit the
Bugs Bunny
bell.
the shit out of you. I just said you should. You said don't listen to him.
Don't.
You just lost us 15 subscribers.
Fuck.